Don't talk to me! She was in a video.
Griff Gang.
Good for you. Hi, me again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now?
Hello, it's ready.
My dad's my uncle.
Exactly, teardrop. Hillbilly.
Like these people who have, they have children. You cannot take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up.
I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. That hot dog is juicy.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Fat.
I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken. Detain me, bitch. You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck. Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Woo, what a weekend it's been. I feel like I need a day to recover, an extra day, if you will. Hello, everybody. Good to see you on this lovely Monday morning. Sassy Mama, unvaccinated Craigslist, fat, glass diamonds. Hey, girl, hey, Dynamite, Fondue, Charlotte, Sassy Mama, Bama Girl, Cash Marie, WNC Tar Heels, Tina B, Remy, K-Star, Mary Sparkles, Drama B, Dana MC, just Jamie, good morning to you. Dorky Shitstain, hello. Foxy Roxy says the best thumbnail ever. Love you, yeah, but love you too, girl. So glad you appreciate it. And thank you for being a member for 28 months. Good to see you. Lisa W, Undercover Possums, hello. Babe, I see you. Good morning to you. Ratatouille, Keto, Lisa, Shell Vicious, hello. Everybody, welcome, welcome. Woo, girl. So much has happened, so much content to go over. Lots of Chantel over these last couple of days. Hey, Fifi, good to see you. Street Carp, hello. I need another weekend to recover from this past weekend. Girl, samesies. It's been a hell of a weekend. I hope everybody had a very safe and fun holiday weekend if you were celebrating. Ours was a little bit different this year. We didn't go like super all out. Okay, so let me tell you the story and then we're going to get into Chantel, okay? Because we got to get this in today, girls. So normally like we go out pretty big for the 4th of July, but seeing as Sam is still recovering from her surgery, we were just keeping it kind of simple, just us or whatever, grilling out a little bit of food. I didn't want to overdo it. Number one, I can't eat that much. And poor Sam, we know that she can't eat shit. I mean, she is on basically a liquid diet at this point, right? Anywho, both of the boys came to me and they were like, hey, would you mind if I go to such and such and such and such? And I was like, listen, we're not doing a whole lot this year. Yes, did I spend too much money on fireworks? I did. Was I expecting the boys to light the fireworks off? Yes, I was. But you know what? They're only young once. So I told them, I said, look, go enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. So I lost both of the boys on the 4th of July, which meant, ladies and gentlemen, that I was in charge of lighting off said fireworks. Well, Champagne Kisses, hello. Good morning, support group and Yabba. It's been a minute since I caught a live. Well, glad to have you here, girl. And thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Appreciate you. So that left just me and Sam and little Raylan, right? And I always forget how much my daughter dislikes fireworks every year. And you know what? When I remember how much she doesn't like fireworks, I just expect her to eventually grow out of it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she has not. So about on the 4th firework, number one, the first firework that I lit off, it's one of the ones that shoot up in the air or whatever. You know how like the little pieces come down and sometimes they might still have a little flame attached to them? Wouldn't you know it? Smack Sam right in the leg. So that was the first red X on my list. So Sam got hit the very first time that we lit the fireworks. Ray witnessed Sam getting hit, and it wasn't that big of a deal. She didn't get hurt. She was totally fine. Home wrecker Chantel, thank you so much for the support, girl. I appreciate you. She survived it. Okay, it was not that serious. But again, like my daughter sitting there and she's looking at Sam and she's looking at the fireworks. She's like, So are we lighting all of those off? I was like, yes, we are. All of these, of course. We spent all this money. We're going to light each and every single firework off. Yes, we are, ma'am. Thank you. Just have a seat over there. You're going to be just fine. Let's not be super dramatic. Like Sam, okay, X-nay on the scare nay, if you will. So anywho, so I'm out there by myself, sweating my ass off. And then the fucking lighter goes out. So then Sam gives me like a regular Bic lighter, like I was using the long ones or whatever, so I didn't blow my hand off. So then I have to start lighting fireworks with this super little, it was a shit show. Can I just say that? It was a super shit show. Eventually I told my kid, I said, listen, if you don't want to be out here, fair enough, fine, go in the house. And so then I proceeded to light fireworks off in 90-degree weather with just me and my wife, who doesn't like fireworks either. And I said, we're done here. That's it. I've had enough. We'll pack it up. I'll find somewhere safe to store these fireworks off, and maybe we'll shoot them off on New Year's Eve. So I hope your experience with the 4th of July was better than mine. But I will say that we did rent the Michael Jackson movie. They have it on Prime for $20. Totally worth it. And I loved it so much. Hello, Modest Moose Knuckle. Good to see you, girl. I'm in Australia and fireworks are illegal here unless done by professionals, but someone in our suburb let some fireworks off on the 4th of July. It was pretty cool. Dude, we didn't even need to buy fireworks. Our subdivision went so freaking insane. It sounded like a war zone over here. I'm telling you this, the entire sky was lit up. I was like, I had some pretty good fireworks, but again, these people have like 6 people lighting off fireworks at one time. So you get even more. It's just me. I can't compete with these guys. I'm looking like a whole schmuck over here with my one little firework. I was embarrassing myself, if you will. Okay. Sixers, some people enjoy them. I do enjoy the fireworks, but I like when other people light said fireworks. I don't enjoy switching out the fireworks and setting them up, and I don't like that part. I just want to watch the show, and I lost my kids who normally take care of that for me. So whatever, it was totally fine. It was still a good time. Modest Moose Knuckle, thank you so much for being a member for 54 months. So while that was going on, Foodie is doing fucking nothing as per usual. Yulia, girl, hello. Good morning. Yes, I was folding laundry, but work got busy too. Love you guys. Yulia, good to see you, girl. We were just talking about you, I think, Friday. And thank you so much for the support, hon. Appreciate you. What Kyle say? Your dog, you know what? Our dogs did extremely well. Considering how loud it was in the subdivision, they did really well. They all 3, I think, slept in our bedroom that night, but they did really good. I was really proud of them. Elizabeth, hello, type 2 fireworks show. Girl, it was. I won't let that happen next year. I'm going to be more prepared, ladies and gentlemen, more prepared. Elizabeth, thank you for the support, girl. Good to see you. Okay, so with that being said, I got really behind on the foodie content. So I was kind of catching up last night. I was catching up this morning. I seen a lot of the shit play out on Twitter. So I know that she's been to the gym. Okay. So that's what we're going to start today's show. We're going to start today's show with Foodie at the gym. And then we're going to go into yesterday's stream because these two play together. Do we think that Foodie is sick? That's a given. That's a given. Like, Foodie is in a constant state of sick. I don't think that there's no turning this ship around. She's always going to be sick. But do I think that she was any more sick yesterday than what she's been any other day? Fuck no. She might be probably a little bit more sick as far as like because she's eating through the Ozempic yet again. So that's to be expected. But once Foodie went to the gym, and we're going to watch that together, yeah, she's sick 24/7. And she suffered through, and boy, oh boy, did she suffer. She did it though. You got to give her that. She went down there. I think she was on the treadmill for like 10 minutes. She did do it. But I think she knew at that moment when that was over that she was never going to do that shit again. So the next day is when she came online and she was all like, I'm just sick. I just feel like my legs aren't working. I'm just going to talk to my doctors and tell them that there's nothing that I can. What do you think that your doctor is going to do for you, ma'am? Exactly. Do you think that they're going to prescribe you some kind of like pill to fix all of the problem? No, it's never going to happen. There is no magic pill to fix your situation, Chantel. Hello, Cat Lady. Gunther is a star of the Gym Bees. That's right. Yay, Gunther girl. Cat Lady, thank you for the support. Good to see you. She's sick because she doesn't want to do her fake 10-minute walks. Exactly. Duper's delight, if you will. Hello, Cautious. Good to see you. Late fee. Hi, me again. Hello, girl. Welcome to the shit show. Don't worry, we're just getting started into the good stuff. Crump says, I tried once. I walked once. Yes. So you know what? Let's get into it. Let's get into the shit show. Let's get into the jizz. Did I just say that? The Gym Bees. Wow. Slow down here. Take a breath. We don't want to repeat that mistake again. And the manipulation that follows, shall we? Oh my God. I'm never going to recover from that one. Let me pull up the screen. Give me just a moment, please. Unbelievable. You know what? It's the sperm everywhere. It's the sperm everywhere. What do you want from me? All right, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Foodie, ma'am, dear, tell us about your weekend. How was it? Anything exciting? Oh, you walked in the gym for 10 minutes? Oh, that's nice. Tell us all about it. Actually, don't tell us. Show us, big girl.
Hold on. Let me connect my earplug.
Listen, don't bully me this morning. To be fair, Jim and Bees, you push it together, and I mean, that's what you're going to get, all right? It is what it is. Hey, Fumos girl. Hey, everyone. Remember, you will always be a better than cutie will ever be. Unlike her, you all have something to work towards and live for, which is a beautiful thing. You are all amazing in your own ways. Always remember that. How very inspirational and sweet, Fumos. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the support group, thank you for that, girl. We appreciate you so much. Wow, so nice and very well said. Yes, I do need bullying. It's true. Hello, sweet. Good to see you. My son is picking me up for Dental Bees replay gang. Hopefully that goes well for you, girl. Thinking of you, and thank you so much for the support. Catch us on the replay gang. Minnie Mew says, Jizbees, let's go. Minnie Mew, thank you for the support. At least you guys can take a joke, okay? It's fine. You can bully me about it. We'll move on eventually. Look at those dishes in the background, would you? How many sponges can we count? 1, 2. Are those the sponges that you're using for BG's litter box, cutie? Do you share the same sponges with your cat's litter box as you do your dishes? More than likely, I could believe that if I really believed that Chantel took the time to clean her cat's litter box, but I don't.
Bluetooth. 100% battery, good.
I love the fact that there's still fast food cups laying all around her apartment. Hey, Salva. And I understand that Chantel is not one to throw away trash, but do I believe the bullshit that she's claiming and how she's not ordering takeout and she's not eating junk? Do I look like an absolute freaking fool to you, cutie? I mean, I caught a glimpse of your trash bags in the corner that you were trying to hide from the class, if you will. And you want us to believe with the condition that you were in and the way that you were looking that you're not consuming takeout delivery the same way that you always have been? Get out of here with your Duper's Delight bullshit, ma'am. We do not accept.
Isn't like Sunday morning. All right, let's go. It's so weird going downstairs without the scooter. It's like my safety net scooter.
So this is very important to watch this, okay? All Foodie did, because we know that she's not going to stick. It would be great for her if she would continue to get some kind of exercise, leave the scooter at home, do little walks around her apartment. All of that would be great for her, but she's not interested in that. The only thing that she did was prove to the class that she's capable of, number one, walking without the mobility scooter, and number two, at least walking for a bare minimum of 10 minutes. So when the time moves on and you don't want to continue to do that, people are going to say, well, we know that you can because you've provided the receipts. This is what we like to call a receipts. Hey, gliders, good to see you. You're about to go downstairs, go to the gym, get on a treadmill, and walk for like 10 minutes. Hey, Billy girl. And then all of a sudden, the next day, I don't think I can do it. So what happens when you lose weight? Do you just have to learn how to rewalk? What are you talking about? Learn how to rewalk. You prove to the class and everybody else that you're very capable of walking. So if you wanted people to believe this bullshit story that you've been trying to prove to everybody, which is that you're disabled and you can't, then you should have stuck to that. Because all you did was prove the absolute opposite of your claim, Chantel, that you are capable of walking, but you just don't fucking want to. Hey, lights out. Good to see you. Oh, I'm doing a dental clean bees this morning too. Yes, girl. Take care of your luxury bones, fatty. Don't be a cutie. You deserve to have healthy teeth. That is right. Thank you for that message as well, lights out. And thank you for being a member for 52 months. Good luck on everything at the dentist, girl. Exactly, Crump. She just doesn't want to. So let's take a look, class, at the receipt that Chantel provided, that she is absolutely capable of walking without the mobility scooter and at least walking for 10 minutes.
Okay. My keys. Thank you, Mango. Let's go.
Hey, Blue.
Thank you, Star Twinkle. They're super great. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Star Twinkle. They're super great.
Is that some kind of condiment? Is that a condiment lid over on the side of her floor? What is this? Do you guys see it in the corner? Probably. What was in there, Chantel? Your ketchup, your mustard? What did you have in that container that ended up on your floor that I know that you seen and you just ignored and left it there?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Star Twinkle.
Hey, Foodie, I know this is going to be shocking. I understand that your door has a hard time opening because of that rug. Do you realize that you can put it on the outside of your door? That way, before you go into your house, like normal people, you can wipe your feet off before you go in. I know. It's shocking, right? Have you seen the lady on TikTok claiming she's moving to, what country is that, to be with her husband? Isn't it Afghanistan or something like that? I don't know the flag. I feel like it's fake, but after Foodie, who knows? Very similar stories. I know exactly where you're talking about. What country is that? Because I forgot. Somebody is going to have Afghanistan. Thank you, Sky. Zoe, thank you for the support. And yes, I have seen that story. Do I think that it's fake? I mean, possibly, but like Foodie's not the only one to do stuff like that. There's actually another woman. I can't remember her name. She also does TikTok. And it was at the same time that Foodie was in Syria, that she had left the United States and she had went to Syria. So yeah, I believe that it's a possibility that it's true. Don't put anything past crazy, desperate women. I'll say that much. Zoe, thank you for the support again, girl. Appreciate you. Big Bertha says, sorry, I'm late. I had calls to make at 9 and I don't know what I missed. I hope y'all had a great weekend. You as too, you and the fam, Big Bertha. Not a whole lot, just talking shit before we got started, girl. You're here just in time before we get to the actual show. And thank you for the super chat. She will deeply regret it. I would agree with that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I did. I used my inhalers.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Jane.
You're literally outside of your door. The dramatics, ma'am. The dramatics.
Thanks, Jane.
I mean, Chantel, let me take this time to remind you. Again, it's going to be repetitive. That's okay. but you worked really hard. So many people tried to tell you, Chantel, to change your ways before it's too late. And you, being the defiant little cutie patootie that you are, were giving everybody the middle finger who gave you that advice. Now look at you. You're huffing and puffing, and there's your door right there. You made it from your door to the other side of the hallway. Ma'am. I guess they just don't tell you the price that you pay. Oh, I'm sure, Baby Bug, that makes them feel a certain way. I have no doubt about it. Thank you for the support, hon. I wonder what her neighbors think if they see her perfectly capable of walking. I think it's very like when you see somebody in this situation, like you see somebody who is just extremely overweight. Sometimes they have a scooter. Sometimes you might catch them walking. You know what it is. They're just lazy and they would prefer the mobility scooter if they can. And if you see them walking, I'm sure there's a reason that more than likely that they're walking. I don't know. It's embarrassing. I'll say that much. Lint roller ASAP, Chantel. Baby, thank you again, hon. Appreciate you. Good God. This is kind of looking kind of wild there, Chantel. I mean, if Woof Woof was there, I might be thinking we're seeing something else. Absolutely filthy. Could you imagine leaving your house looking this way? I mean, and that's just not everything else. I'm just talking about the cat hair, the lint, the dander. I'm just talking about how absolutely filthy she is. I'm not talking about the 600 pounds. Like, wow. Could you have not? Yeah, I know you have a lint roller. I've seen a lint roller in your freaking apartment. What are you doing? Hello, Sarah Kate. She breathes like the air is chunky. Yes, she does. That was very well said. And thank you for the super chat, hon. God, it's embarrassing. I don't know what's more embarrassing. If I left my house like this, or if one of my children decided to do some kind of social media platform and I tune in and I pop in and one of their asses on the internet looking like this. I think that would be more embarrassing, to be quite clear. It's me. Now's your time to check in, girl. Okay, wait. I think we're loaded up. That all happened fast. I feel like something was cut out. Like I think we're on the treadmill. Wow. Okay, we're on the treadmill. Let's go. Get that hair out of my face, woman. I feel like that angle isn't exactly modest. I think you'd be correct. To be fair, you're doing yourself no favors. Being 600 pounds and going to the gym, that's great. I would never discourage anybody. If you are capable of doing that, that's great. But you're doing yourself no favors being covered from head to toe. You're going to be sweating in no time. And the hair is so hard to look at. It really is. Big Bertha says, my clothes get cat hair and I sometimes have a bit when I walk my dog locally, but I wouldn't go out in public, let alone stream like this. My family would commit me. Dude, we keep lint rollers all around our house, and I have to remind my boys before they leave to roll your shirt because don't nobody want to see that shit. Bertha, thank you so much for the support, girl. Appreciate you. Slurple says, the last thing BG is going to see one day. Holy shit. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, hon. Look what I can do. much for gifting 10 the YouTube Underground memberships, woman. Camps87, Glammo Mayhem, good to see you, girl. Kaz, Basic Birdie, Sarah is going nowhere. I don't believe that. Little Birdie, hello. Star Mixer, Danny, 9 Girl from Duckville. Holy shit, hold on. Momo97. Did I get everybody? I think so. Welcome, welcome. New members, in a word from our sponsor, Pickle. Pickle, go ahead.
You've got the strength within you
Yes.
to overcome any challenge.
I don't know, Miss T. Seeing the topic at hand, that advice could be for Cutie herself, but who are we kidding? She's never going to fucking go for it anyways, right? Miss T, girl, thank you so much. Good to see you. Big Bertha Jean says, also, brushing your pets every day cuts down on hair. Exactly, Big Bertha. Do I think that Chantel brushes BGs? I think when she's on camera and she's doing it for content, yes. But outside of that, no. But still, even if you brush your cat's hair quite often, you're still going to get cat hair on you, right? You are. It's up to you whether or not you want to leave your house looking like that. And that's what we like to call a choice. Bertha Girl, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Kataria, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships, girl. Epic Man Spread, what a name. Is it Deanne Rose, Britt, Big Trolla Clips, and Sure Flip? Welcome, welcome, new members. Okay, Pickle, go ahead. Word from our sponsor.
Like a jar of pickles.
Yes.
Life may feel tight, but you can always loosen it up.
All right, Pickle, thank you for that. Life may be tight, but you can always loosen it up. That's a message for sure. Kataria Girl, thank you so much for the support, hon. Ashley says, imagine if this was a scratch and sniff. You know what that reminds me of? You know those jelly beans that you can get to do that jelly bean challenge where like you can get one that tastes like fruity or you can get one that's like bad eggs or something like that. Could you imagine a scratch and sniff that smelled like Cutie, swamp ass, and God only knows what else? I can't even imagine it. For scientific purposes, I would definitely at least get one sniff. One. That's it. No more, though. Just one. Ashley Girl, thank you for the support. This is my favorite part, though. We're going to skip through a lot of this, but just watch. The longer that she's on the treadmill, the regret starts to set in. Wow, Chantel. So you can walk. So you can. You just don't want to. You just would rather not. But all you're doing is proving to your community that you are very capable of walking. Please continue. Oh, you want me to go real time speed? For a moment, I will. Let's see. All right. We are now in real time speed, ladies and gentlemen. Ammonia. Oh, my God. You know what would have been hilarious if somebody would have did an edit to this video and did like a fishing line with a Big Mac on it. Had her walking like she was walking towards the hamburger. Kyle says Chantel mentioned doing a cookbook. She's here every single support group meeting. Don't copy us, Chantel. Chantel, come up with your own ideas. Cookbook. Church basement spaghetti. That's the only thing that's going to be in there. Every single page is going to be church basement spaghetti. Okay, we got to time it. Let's see. When does she start? Okay, we're at the 2 hour, 26 minute mark. Okay, Okay, so she starts the walk. I got to write this down. 2 hour, hold on. 2 hour, 24-minute mark. Okay, so let's tap it back up. Okay, right here. Kimmy Jade says, don't take mobility for granted. Love to the support group. Girl, agreed, because you don't know what you got until it's gone. Isn't that true? Kimmy Jade, girl, appreciate you so much. Okay, I just want to keep up with the timing of the treadmill, if you will. So this right here, this face that she's making, she's been on the treadmill for 2 minutes. Does she mention what speed she has the treadmill in by chance? Look, Ma, no hands. Hey, Nori, good to see you, girl. Love your channel. She looks constipated in her face. Well, believe me, she's definitely not. The shit is coming out of her asshole like hot lava, girl. Thank you for the support, honey. Good to see you. Hey, Missy, we love mobility. Yes, we do, girl. And thank you for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate you. Okay, 0.5 speed and 1.1 incline. Is that true, Addicted to Cobra? Did she really say that? 0.5 speed and a 1.1 incline? No way. This is great. Hey, Jazz girl. Look at the stains at the top of her. Oh, wait. Look at the stains on her top at the start of the walk. And even now, yuck, not just her hair. She's holding on for dear life. Yes, girl. Love to you. And thank you so much for the support. She's a whole mess. I do like the fact that she let go for a couple of seconds. And then she had to very, very, very quickly go ahead and grab those bars again. Hey, Fondue girl, good to see you. Someone on X said this is the view Salah has when she's on top. Enjoy your dead limbs while you got them, cutie. Oh my God. Bitch, stop. Thank you, Fondue, for that. Thank you so much. I couldn't pin your comment over here, and I'm really not mad about that. Thank you for sharing with the class. You got it, girl. You got this. Brings a tear to my eye every single time. Hello, Champagne Kisses. A Fuzzy Wuzzy was a death fight. That was a banger, girl, and thank you for the support. Lights Out says 0.5 equals slower than the moving sidewalk at the airport. Lights Out, thank you for the super chat, girl. Oh, Kataria says, what is the weight limit for the treadmill? Girl, that's a great question. Whatever it is, I'm sure she's over it. Hey, Great Aunt Ray. Hey, Yabin support group. She looks like she might tump over sideways. Great Aunt Ray, thank you for being a member for 54 months, girl. Appreciate you. I don't know what to say. I mean, good on her for putting in the effort and proving to the community that you are capable of watching, Chantel. But unfortunately for you, this is where it begins and this is where it ends. So somebody in the chat mentioned that you can hear somebody else running on the treadmill. Again, that has to be a sight to see. Oh my God. This is what I would call, if I was the management of this apartment complex, a liability. Boobs, 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 boobs. Hey, Chuck, good to see you. Yay to 41 months with you crazies. Also, Hectic Llama posted a great video of her today. I've seen that come up on my timeline. I haven't watched it yet. Of her on the treadmill 2 years ago in Kuwait compared to now. It's really alarming. When you get time, watch it. If one of the mods could share Hectic Llama's video in chat, I would really appreciate that. And yes, we got to see a before and an after. Again, as a reminder to Cutie here, because we know you're listening, you put in hard work and dedication to get exactly where you are, Chantel. Good job, girl. Shmi should be proud. Thank you, Hippie. There and just Jamie. Okay, we have mods that are dropping the video in chat, girls. Make sure you put that in your watch list so you can watch it later. And sub up to Hectic Llama. We love a Hectic Llama over here, girl. Management needs to get a doctor clearance before allowing her in the gym. You're not wrong. Okay, we are at 4 minutes. She's at 4 minutes right now. Okay, continue, Cutie. Dude, I don't want to laugh because it's just, you know what? Let's just watch it. Let's just not. Let's just watch it. Do you guys see like the way that her eyes are turning? It's almost like they're getting a glaze over them. Her eyes look insane right here. Insane. Actually, that one's going in the book. Thank you. Yes, Devil Woman. We can speed it up now. Okay, we're putting her in 1.5. Actually, let's put her in 2 times speed. She's smiling at all the ass pats in the chat right now. This is what letting yourself go looks like, to the extreme, to the extreme. Where's your 10-minute treadmill walk, ladies and gentlemen, holding on to the bars and everything? Here's the thing. Is this great that Chantel is doing this? Absolutely. Good job, Cutie. But it's performative. It's for her chat, to give her ass pats, to kiss her ass, to send her super chats, whatever you get on Kick. And it's also for the romance scammer. Again, this is where it begins and this is where it ends. So why am I going to sit here and give her credit when it's all just for other people? She's not doing it because she actually wants to change her life. Lights Out says, it's almost sad. Hold on. And then you remember it's Chantel. Love that for you, girl. You deserve every second of this for everything you've done. Keep going. Trust me, she has no intentions of slowing down now. Lights Out, thank you for the support. Tally says she has Erica Kirk eyes. I'm dead. Yep, that's true, just Jamie. Everyone told her this would happen if she got that scooter. It took less than 6 months to put on 50 plus pounds and lose her mobility, and she's paying for it. We told her the price that she would pay. She thinks that shit is so funny that Rosie said, but you can apply it to her same situation. Yep, Big Kirk. Jamie girl, thank you for being a member for 58 months. I just love that the way that this is going to flow into I think it's the very next day. I want to say that she did the Jim Bees, and wasn't it 24 hours later? Let's see. So was this Friday or is this Saturday? I'm going to say it's 24 hours later. She comes on and she tells everybody that she just doesn't think she can do it anymore, that she should start with her diet. That's going to be the most important. Are we going to witness her expire? Do you mean, will it happen on a live stream? That is very possible. But do I think that it's going to happen while she's doing social media? Unfortunately, absolutely. Yes. Chantel is getting sicker each and every single day, and she's not doing anything to change her habits, her eating habits, her exercise routine, nothing. Yes, aka the big nap. Hey, Tweety, good to see you, girl. The way that it looks, that big side steps that she's taking, is because she has that huge ball, that sack, they call it her fupa balls, swinging back and forth in between her legs. Hey, Putin girl. Shout out Yava in chat. Don't be a Chantel. Get your steps in today, girls. That's right. Do something, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sit around and be a cutie. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Appreciate you. Oh my God. She looks like this when she fills her diaper, bitch. I'm dead. Lady, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Appreciate you. Let's calm the jealousy down, girls. Come on now, get yourselves together. Okay, she's having a really hard time. Okay, so we're at 10 minutes. We're at 2 hour 34 minutes. So we've been on here 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, there it is. 1.1 miles per hour. She's burned a total, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves, of 23 calories. Woo! Go you, cutie. She's walked 0.18 miles. No, bitch. Who said that the incline was 0.5? Did you see that? Addicted to Cobra? Look. The incline, ladies and gentlemen, is set on 0.0. Zero incline and 1.1 miles per hour. 23. A whopping 23 calories burned. Congratulations, cutie. You suck. Seattle Sapphire says she obviously doesn't want to get healthy. It would make more sense just to eat her meal, tell 25-year-old stories, and lie all while pretending to be happily married to someone that only wants her money. Seattle Sapphire, exactly. And thank you for being a member for 58 months, girl. Holy shit. Fumo says I walk to work 4 out of 5 days a week, and they are both 15 minutes both ways, plus the walking I do at work, and never get exhausted from it. Keep eating, cutie. She's ate herself into a boneless couch. That was a choice, mind you, a choice. Fumos, thank you for the support, hun. Vanessa says, do you think she showered after Jimby's? Of course she did, Vanessa. I mean, think about who we're talking about here. Thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Sura. Congrats to you and Sam for not only being skinny from the back, but getting skinny from the front as well. Thank you, girl. #win. #Sig could never. Speaking of Big Sig, Charlie put out another amazing banger of a stream. I haven't got through all of it, but I listened to a lot of it. Highly recommended. And did you know that Big Sig put out some kind of vlog as if anybody gives a fuck about her travels? There wasn't even a shadow. Not a shadow, not a selfie, not nothing. I mean, this could be stolen content for all we know. What are you so ashamed of, big girl? Keep smoking, keep eating cigarette. You're doing great. Sarah, thank you for the support, hun. Big scoops of spaghetti says, fat. And thank you for being a member for 12 months, hun. Appreciate you so much. Yes, she did. Charlie walked Papa Sig. Sure did. He had it coming, though. What is it with the Canadians and the inability to pull the fucking router? If my family was online talking like that, I'm kicking in your door and I'm taking your shit, buddy. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You had the bars to hold on to. This is why. You want to know why she chooses to go down to the gym instead of just doing what everybody is? Just if you want to exercise, just walk. Drive your scooter to the gym and do a lap around the gym. But she doesn't have those bars. She's holding on to the bars. So even though the treadmill is going as slow as it possibly can and there's no incline, she makes it even easier because she's holding on to the freaking bars. Hey, Johnny, if she goes out and she goes to the mall, she doesn't have anything to hold on to. So then, of course, she would get more exercise. That would be better for her, but she doesn't want to do that. She wants to make it, if she's going to do these things for the internet and for the romance scammer, she's going to make it as easy as she possibly can. So there's going to be no benefit. There was no fucking benefit, in my opinion, from the shit that she just did. Nothing. You've been better off just staying at home and ordering yourself some DoorDash. Lights Out says, imagine doing all this to keep a romance scammer. You know what's crazy, though? Like, think about the position that she's in now because of the romance scammer. I don't know that Chantel would have ended up in the condition that she's in, as bad as she is, health-wise, and would she be as big as she is if she hadn't have met the romance scammer. That's crazy. Lights Out, thank you for the super chat, hun. Frozen says at this rate, she's literally becoming the boneless couch. She's as big as the boneless couch, that's for sure. Frozen, thank you for the support. Drama B says, if this walk isn't a wake-up call for her or Shmi, then the big swim is a sure thing another year from now. Drama B, if she keeps going and she doesn't stop, which I don't see it happening, I don't know that we'll make it a year. I ain't wishing it. I'm just being realistic here. 23 calories, Carlotta. Can you believe that shit? You say no, Butter Crumpet? I don't think she would have been either. Because Chantel has always had, been bad about food or whatever. whatever. Yeah, but you watched the two Canadian Guns. I mean, that's fair enough. But she didn't lay down the way that she did until she met Solid. It wasn't until then that she laid it the fuck down, and that changed everything. Everything. Drama B for the support, hun. Bro, what does it mean when your eyes are swollen? Seriously, I'm not talking about her eyelids. Her actual eyeballs look like they're about to fall out of her head. Like if I ever startled Jack, because you know, like Frenchies have like those little buggy eyeballs or whatever, his eyes look like it's gonna fall out of his head. Hers look swollen and like they're gonna literally roll out.
I'm alone in here.
You better hurry up and get upstairs and eat those 23 calories you just burned off, girl. Agreed, Fondue. This is all Salah's fault. Yes.
Thank you. Hold on. I gotta sit here.
Hey, Fauntleroy. Good to see you, hun.
Okay. Thank you guys for the gifts. Water. Ryder. Thank you. Chi-Town. Thank you. Thank you, everyone that was sending gifts. Thank you, guys. Should I do some weights on my arms? I should go get water, right? Some weights. What does my fubo look like? Ew.
Oh, I had to sneeze. Sorry. We're not that fast, cutie. Not that fast. Wow. Ma'am. That's a whole lot of pussy. That's a whole lot of pussy. I'm going to leave it at that. Go ahead. Fumos says she would not wear that hijab and be a fake Muslim. That's true, Fumos. Very true. And thank you for the support, hun. Ashley says, I feel like she's breathing on my neck. Girl, same. I'm so uncomfortable when her boobs were in our face. I was like, can you like not do that? Thank you. Please and thank you. Ashley, girl, thank you so much. Hello, Shelly. She burns more calories gunting to the bathroom. Yes. Dude, this was nothing. She held on and bent over damn near the entire time. Again, Chantel, walk around your building. That was nothing. Fucking nothing. Close your legs. Your breast stinks. Shelly, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Plump. She shouldn't be in the gym. She is a danger to herself. PT resistant sitting exercises and pool with chlorinated water to help keep the bacteria festering in her folds at bay. Yes, relieve the joint pressure. I agree. A pool would be great for her, but she's never going to do it. Just getting to the pool involves way too much work. Plump, thank you for the support, girl.
Thanks, Teardrop. Thank you, Ryder. Well, we're supposed to do it every day.
Why is there so much texture? So much texture. Why do you have so many dots? Like they're open. What's going on here? Hey, unknown poster. You know that room stinks. It does for sure. Poster, thank you for the support, hun.
But right now?
You know what I didn't see you do, cutie? I didn't see you wipe down your gym equipment. In case you're not aware, after you go to the gym, before you even start, you should wipe it down in case the person before you didn't wipe it down. And then when you get done, you wipe it down again. Nobody wants your sweat and your bacteria on their body. You're supposed to wipe that shit down, girl. They are nice enough to provide you with this facility in your apartment complex. Just do the bare minimum. Spray it and wipe it. I guarantee you there's a bottle of sprayer and clean towels there. Glass Diamonds, hello. Is that her pussy or is it under that? That's a great question. I would like to think that it's under the hood if you would. But do I know for sure? I don't. And that is not something I want to, find out for myself. But let's move on. Glass Diamonds, thank you for the support. Elizabeth says, looking yeasty. Elizabeth, thank you for the support. Foxy says it's under. So you would lift all that up to get to the actual prize.
My back, I can't walk yet with swinging my arms. Thanks, Thirsty. Thank you, guys. My back hurts too bad. It was my back that was hurting me. Imagine how rich. I wish.
Yeah, you know what's going to make your back not hurt? Losing the weight. Foodie, you need to understand that you're going to have to be uncomfortable to push through and get rid of that gunt in order to relieve some of that back pain. Just in case you didn't know. But why bother? You don't give a fuck.
Yep. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. The belly weight. Yes. Imagine, Mango. Yeah, we'll come back. Every day I should. You start Twinkle.
Spoiler, Foxy, she did not, in fact, go back.
You screaming my name, and I miss poison.
We're going to watch this for a little bit longer because it's only got a few minutes left anyways. I want to hear how many promises she's made that she's going to continue to go to the gym. And then we're going to move on to yesterday's stream.
Break these chains. I need water. That's the song playing right now. Alice Cooper. I forgot my other phone down there. Oh, shit. Ryder, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll go get it, but with my scooter because my back.
I mean, to be fair, she doesn't even, I thought she'd be a lot in worse condition than when she is, but you're not even that bad off, Chantel, which again proves that you can walk. You can do it. You just don't want to.
How about we go see what it's like outside? Hey, alien. As hot as balls. Actually, that did feel like it loosened up my body. But I thought...
Yes, I set the prize. The Canadian prize, if you will.
I'm only going to be able to do 3 minutes. Disease will get your phone. I did 10 minutes holding on to the rails. I can't do it yet. Sit up straight because of my fucking belly. Thank you so much. I saw all you guys sending gifts.
I can't do it sitting up straight because of my belly.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryder, for the...
Something I never want to have to say in my entire life.
Generous, very generous. And
I can't stand up straight because of my belly.
Chi-Town. 10 minutes more than I expected. I didn't think... There were 2 people on the treadmills. Could you see the people, or did I block them out? I wanted to block them out. The one girl beside me was so in shape.
Oh my God, that had to be embarrassing. Melvis, hey girl, I see her fear of elevators is cured. It's a Canadian miracle, girl. Look at how that happened. Wow, it's really something, isn't it? Congratulations, Chantel. All these improvements in your life, it's really something to see. Melvis, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, girl. How can you not walk and swing your arms? She can. She absolutely can. Again, she just doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be uncomfortable.
She had a 6-pack, a quarter bouncing, really nice figure. And I'm I'm going to be like that one day.
No, you're not.
Love you too, Teardrop. Do you like that song Poison by Alice Cooper? That's what I was listening to.
Oh, for the love of God.
Okay, 2 minutes with the fan and then I'm going down. Yeah, I don't like filming people at the gym. I find it rude. You're trying to work out. You see a lot of influencers who, we got to do it every day. That's the bet. And cook every day. So
50 Shades of Beige says, I just did a 30-minute run. Good job, cutie. That's right, girl. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. 23 calories, Polly Jean. I'm dead. Look at her. She's already thinking how she's going to make up those 23 calories, too.
I start my live during the day. Excuse me. And we get into a routine.
Oh, yep. Agreed with that. And thank you for the super chat, girl.
I'm always stupid. I always forget.
So she thinks that she has left her second device down in the gym. I don't know about you, but if I leave my phone somewhere, I'm going to turn right the fuck around. What, you guys can't see me? Oh, no, don't tell me my internet's going out. I don't see anything. It says I have good connection. Hold on, everybody. Buffering. What the fuck? Are we back? That's so weird. Okay, Sam said I buffered bad, but I'm back. Okay, I think we're back, walls. Are we back? Let me see. Stream Health says excellent, healthy. I think we're back. Seattle says, I know it's not her family's responsibility, but she actually needs a caretaker to help bathe her, shop, clean home, and make sure she gets to appointments. Seattle, the thing is, I wonder if we will ever see that day to where she would actually have a caretaker. I don't know that she'll last that long. That's the thing. Like, I do think that Chantel's health is so bad that I don't know that she'll make it to that point to where we actually get to see that day. But even where she is right now, she actually needs all of those things, but it's not going to happen. It's just not. Seattle, thank you for the support. Good to see you, girl, again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I was saying something too. Now I forgot. Oh, yeah, about her phone. So she claims that she left her phone downstairs. So if you leave your expensive device somewhere else, normally your immediate reaction is turn right the fuck around and go get it. Like, phones aren't cheap. You don't want that motherfucker to disappear, but not Cutie. She's laying down on the couch. She's like, I'll go down there in a minute. It'll be fine. But spoiler, the phone wasn't down there. She never took it to begin with.
Forget something. I want to kiss you, but your lips are venomous bees in. I'll be back, sweet love. She's sleeping anyways. She went, meh, right in my face. It reeked. Like cat breath. Yeah.
The absolute nerve.
29. That's the same here, teardrop. Bigger the stank, the better. The sit down air. The bigger the stank, the better. Okay, hold on, guys.
No, she doesn't clean herself at all, I don't think. And I think that's why she keeps getting the skin infections, the cellulitis, the boils that keep coming back, because she's not taking care of her hygiene. Okay, we're skipping up until yesterday's stream where she was supposed to check notes, keep a routine that was going to include gym beezing. Let's see what Foodie had to say about her routine and going back to the gym, shall we? And again, this is from yesterday. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a shocker. Go ahead, Foodie. You have the floor. Oh, yeah. And the title of the stream is I'm sick or something. Let's leave the chat on there. Let's leave the chat. Hello, Cindy. I have 2 cats and their breath don't stink. Girl, it's just the audacity of her talking about anybody, their breath, their body. You got nerve, a lot of it. Cindy, thank you for being a member, girl. Now, mind you, actually, let me take a look. Hold on a second. For somebody who was so sick, she streamed for 4, 5, 6 hours. For somebody who was so sick and could not stick to the routine, could not go and do gym beezing, was live streaming on her Kick platform for 6 hours. And guess what? The majority of that time was spent on the fucking couch. 6 hours. Ellie says there's a YMCA 9 minutes away from her apartment, costs $78 a month, and it has a pool. A great investment, but it'll never happen, Ellie. Never happen. Thank you for the support and the information. Kataria says, I think she's smelling her own upper lip. I agree. Kataria, thank you for the super chat, girl. 6 hours for somebody who is so sick.
Strawberries is I'm too sick for your caps. Oh. Hello, strawberries, poo, dainty farts, weird Barbie, Okie Pokey, Kiara. Keemstar got married. Oh, really?
I just want to say, before we get into this, I think that Chantel is in a constant state of sick. When she went to the gym the day before, she was sick. Today, she's sick. She's never not going to wake up and not be sick. That's the life that she's chosen. But is she sicker today than she was when she went to the gym? I don't believe that for a fucking second. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we like to call a case of Duper's Delight.
Hey, Sick Puppy, JM, Larry, Star Twinkle, Cheesy Yum Yum, Sir Austin, Jenna. Lucy Girl. Hey, Weird Barbie. I know, I have really rough...
The YMCA is super expensive. It's like, I think $60 here where I am for a gym membership. So I can believe it's $80 over where she is. Yeah, she just didn't want to go back to the gym.
Skin right now. Did you freeze it? Thank you, Star Twinkle, Trashy, Sassafras, Jane, Wonky, Reyes, Wonky your eyes. Hey, Sneakerhead, Wheezy Banana, Sound of Rain, hello. 20-piece Nugs, Kiara, Dill. Hey, Girl 1047, Raggedy.
Yes, Courtney, with filters.
Remember when you hung out with that guy with Mother Mary figurines? What? Yes, it rings a bell, but like, I'm like brain farting who that was. Hey, cute baby cakes.
Well, baby goats, you pay $90 for your whole family at the Y and a locker. That's a good price, girl. The last time I checked for us, I think it's like $180 for all of us to go. Hey, 10KD, good to see you, girl. Skin is so bad.
Thank you. Hey, Big Bees and Nearish. 2 B's are not 2 B's. Oh, you were Wonky Eyes. Can I call you Wonky Reyes? Hey, Supernova. Oh.
No, her skin doesn't look like that because of anything that she's put on it. This is the way that her skin looks. It's the way that it'll look the day before. It's the way that it'll look the day before. It's the day before that, day before. Her skin's just really, really bad. Really bad.
From the telemarketing place? I've encountered many people. I'm purple? Hey, you know, I just put like this skin stuff on, actually. I think it irritates my skin. This stuff is perfumed. And I bought it the other day, remember? Plumping serum. I don't think it agrees with my skin. Shit. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. You know, you shouldn't have canceled your lobotomy. Jeez. Snail excretions hurt too. Hey, Minty B and me. My lips look junky. Hello, everybody.
I actually don't think that Chantel's skin's gotten worse over time. I think this is the way that it's always looked. I think on Kick, the filters work differently than what it did on YouTube. When Foodie was on YouTube, like her filters over there make her look almost like a cartoon character. But every so often, she would forget to turn them on or whatever. And this is always how she's looked. I mean, has her skin gotten worse over time? Probably. But she's always had really bad skin. I think what looks really bad is like around her lip area always looks like almost infected.
It's cooler today? Thank you, Jane. Jane on Jane Street. Oh my god, Jill, you have such a good memory. I love when you guys remember all my old stories. I look like I have lupus. Uh-oh. Hey, Buck. Kiara. Nunoy.
Can you believe this is 1.5? Holy shit. I think the heat in Syria did a number on her on her heart and her skin that she'll never recover from. Probably.
Yeah, maybe it's from...
I don't know if I would necessarily blame Syria. I think it's just lifestyle. Lifestyle.
It's from that stupid serum, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Neil. Yo-Yo Chatter. Queen Beezer. Then we both have lupus, apparently. Yeah. I don't have any Libre anymore. They're mailing me a new one. Hey, Glitter Quee.
Hey, Evie girl, shaped like Mr. Big Weld from the Robots, Rotund. Evie, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Appreciate you, girl. You think it's the lip plumper? What the fuck? Wow. I understand because Chantel does have very, very, very thin lips. But again, considering all the other things you could work on, Chantel, get out of here with that. Kimmy J says, I have rosacea and a CPAP. Her skin isn't that, in my opinion. Again, it's just lifestyle. And Chantel, it's probably bad genetics, if you will. Kimmy J, thank you so much for the support. And Chantel doesn't wash. Like, you don't wash your skin, you don't take care of your face, you're going to end up with some big issues.
Honestly, I don't like the Libre because I have to watch, like, I have to sleep on one side. It pisses me off.
Well, that was a choice. You wouldn't need that monitor if you would put the fucking fork down, cutie.
Yeah, it's itchy. There's something in the serum. It doesn't agree with my skin. Shit. What a friggin' ripoff.
Dude, her lips are so thin, they're almost non-existent.
Not at all, Jenna.
Like I said, God really picked on you, cutie.
I don't know, Nami. I guess I'll go back to pricking my fingers. I don't know. Yeah, they're uncomfortable. They are.
So the monitor, guys, is good as gone. She put it back on the other arm, and she claims that her bra hit it when she was putting her bra on, and it knocked it out. So she's going to have to order a new one. So in the meantime, she's just going to have to do it the old school way, like pricking her finger.
You have to put it on your arm.
Hey, Chantel Gucci. Good to see you, girl. I have naturally full lips, very full. I was teased for it my entire childhood. Now people get injections ahead of my time. That's right, Boo Squeezy.
Has to be on the arm. Who cares if it's a primer or a serum? Whatever it is irritating my skin. Because I started putting the primer on and I was going to do my foundation and then I'm like, nah. My night was okay. Well, not. Oh yeah, I got off pretty early. I'm just like really not feeling like my usual self. Well, I just feel really like really exhausted.
Okay, you're really tired. So checks notes. You're not going to do your routine today. Your gym bees. You just don't feel like yourself, do you? What? Explain to us, dear cutie. What is your normal self? Do you normally wake up full of energy and ready to go to the gym? Oh no, you don't. So what you're saying is you feel like you normally do. Okay. All right. Got it. I just want to make sure that we're following along here. All right.
Like even just like walking around is like hard. Like I feel like my legs are like heavy. Like really heavy.
Well, each of your legs, I would imagine, probably weigh around 150 pounds. So that's probably normal. And if you don't want your legs to feel heavy, then what you're going to have to do is push through and be uncomfortable so you can make those legs, what class? Skinnier. Doesn't take a genius, cutie.
I don't know. I'm going to throw it right in the trash. I need a coffee, but I don't even want to go. I don't even want to make one. Maybe we'll go get one after. It's okay. I didn't go to the gym. I got up to go put my shoes on and I'm just like, everything just felt so heavy and like painful. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe people are right. I just have to, I'm going to like talk to my doctor. I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday. And I'm going to tell them like, everything is so hard.
So what do you think the doctor is going to do for you, cutie? You've already ripped out your monitor out of your arms. Now you don't want to do any kind of exercise and you're going to talk to your doctor about that. What do you think your doctor's going to say? Just out of curiosity. Lights Out says CGM is a literal life-saving device. She has been given every tool to get better. What a privilege to completely squander that many resources. Dude, exactly. Exactly. Gone. Just like, did she even last a week? I don't think she even lasted a week. Nobody's surprised. Nobody. Lights Out, thank you for the support, hun. Yep, and then she's going to complain about the doctors.
Hey, Bobby Joe. Drinking on a GLP-1. Thanks, Lola.
So the last time we got together, that was Friday, right? Which was a fucking banger, by the way. We got to watch Chantel gunned off to her kitchen, grab this huge muffin, and not only did she bring the muffin back to the couch, but she also brought a whole thing, a whole slab of butter. She brought it with her. And then she sat there and took gobs of butter and would put it on her bite of muffin and eat that shit. How do you think that you're gonna? I don't care if you don't even have diabetes. If you eat that shit, you're gonna be sick. Why are you so shocked that you feel sick every single fucking day? A muffin sounds so good.
Yeah. A big hug? I could probably use a...
She just needs to get through this the very beginning of her stream where she's breaking it to her people, to the riders or whatever, that unfortunately there's not going to be any gym today. And then they can put it all behind them and they can get to the show that they usually do over there. I'm never going to get over that butter. I ain't never seen nobody take butter to the couch. I mean, listen, I might have seen a motherfucker take a bottle of ranch or something to the couch with them, okay? Maybe some hot sauce or something like that. But butter, bitch? No, never.
A big hug. Lactic acid buildup? I don't know. Yeah, I think just walking around my house, you know, like getting up every so often and walking around my house, maybe. I don't know.
You're going to walk around your house? Okay. Well, I can tell you what, it didn't happen in this stream. You stayed on that couch almost 6 hours without moving. 6. No wonder it feels like you can't get yourself up out of bed. Hey, Hectic Llama. Her couch is her kitchen table, her bed, and her toilet. Yup.
Strawberries. Squeaky, give a hug. Ow. Johnny bit my finger. Butternut squash soup, good. Lots of black pepper. You don't need to be in the gym. Small goals. Asked to get on weight loss surgery. List? The wait is pretty long, so if I get on the list at least, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does look irritating.
Do you know what would happen if Chantel really got put on the list for weight loss surgery, which I don't think would ever happen? Let's say they said, okay, we're going to put you on the list. In 12 months, we'll go through the process and you'll get your surgery. Do you know how much weight that she would gain between the time that she got on the list and to the time that it was time for her surgery? Oh my God. Every day she would be like, I got to enjoy this now, because if I don't eat it now, I'm not going to have it in 12 months when I have to have my, and every single day up until the day of her surgery would be exactly like that. You think that she's gained weight since she's been back from Syria really fast? Just imagine if they put her on a list for weight loss surgery. Again, I don't think it'll ever happen, but still. Glamma Mayhem says with her breathing, there isn't anyone doing an elective surgery on her. That's true, Glamma Mayhem. Seattle says CGM equals consequences in real time. Can't have that. Exactly. It's fucking with her beezing, Seattle. Thank you for the super chat, Squirrel.
Irritated. Everything is irritated on me. You know why? It's my lip plumper crap. Why does it do that?
Looks like you've been drinking Kool-Aid, girl.
Leave me alone. I'm having a Menti B right now.
Vintage says, when I was in pre-op waiting for surgery, someone ate like a full course meal, so they had to cancel surgery. That's what she would do. Girl, could you imagine? Hello, Evil Angel. My bestie's doctor just set her up with Dexcom, CGM, and she has to pay full cost out of pocket. Chantel doesn't realize just how easy she has it, and she doesn't appreciate it. Look at what she did to it. It's gone. Can't be bothered. It's interrupting her B time, if you will. Evil Angel, thank you for the support, girl. Kataria says, what does it cost? Just curious. Yes, what are the costs of those things?
So like if you lose weight, is it just walking becomes automatically easier or you have to practice?
Are you trolling? Chantel, we watched you yesterday, the day before, walk from your apartment down to the gym. Was it very far? No, but you still did it. You know how to walk. You're capable of walking. You have to be trolling right now. Because are you trying to convince people that you can't walk? You brought the receipts. You did a full 10 minutes. I mean, were you in 1.1 and 0 incline? Did you only burn 23 calories in that 10 minutes? All true. But still, facts are facts. You are completely capable of walking. So what are you talking about?
So like if you lose weight, is it just walking becomes automatically easier or you have to practice?
Oh, I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. I really don't. Oh, she definitely doesn't have any muscle left, really, Vintage. I don't disagree with that, but she's still capable of rebuilding that muscle and walking to regain the muscle that she needs. She just refuses to. Now, will she eventually be there where it's completely gone? That is how we are going to shift into the bedbound era. Like we are right there. Like we are butted up against bedbound era. She's going to be there and she's trying really fucking hard to get there. But it's obvious that if she wanted to, like she wanted to stop that, that train, she could, but she's not going to.
I thought she was on a calorie deficit. I know people make fun of us.
No, Shell, we have not got there yet. Don't worry, girl. We're going to cover it.
Like Amberlynn, Rosie, all for like, our LBs. But it's actually like I just want people to know that it's actually just really, 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 really hard.
And I just want you to know that we really, really, really don't give a fuck. We don't. Chantel, there are people in this community, believe it or not, who are probably your size. And they don't fucking act like victims and ask questions like, so what do you do when you lose weight? How do you learn to walk again? Pathetic. You get zero sympathy and you deserve zero sympathy. You got yourself there, girl. Figure it out, okay? I just want you guys to know that it's really, really hard. You don't know what it's like. You don't know the price that you pay. Yulia says her entire day should be walking in meal prep. Exactly. And she's in a position to get paid for that. Like to make content. How many days, guys, have we suffered through her content, her sitting on the couch, having conversations with her drop because she has absolutely nothing going on in her life. And that would give her some actual content for her channel. No. Absolutely not. She'll have none of that. Zero. Yulia, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Oh, thanks, Lavender Pug.
No way. Coblue says I Googled the weight loss surgery waiting list in Ottawa. It's 3 to 5 years. What? That's crazy. Y'all got that many fatties over there in Canada? Y'all backlog like that? Holy shit. I think my process took less than 6 months or some shit like that.
Did you exercise to lose the weight or just mostly diet? You guys get rewards? That's so cool. Yeah, trashy sassafras it is. Hi, hippie chick. Not wanting to eat. Yeah, that does. Yeah. And that's actually a concern about weight loss surgery too. Same thing with Ozempic is like, if it's like, that's why there's sometimes like high suicide rates after people get the surgery, because you physically cannot, do what comforts you. And so people don't know how to cope with that after. But I think at this weight loss clinic here, they offer counseling or psychological help after.
I've never looked into that, but is that true? Is there any truth to what she just said? Because I've never heard that before. Like I've heard about people obviously struggling after the weight loss surgery because it's so life-changing and, it's immediate. Like it's immediate, right? Let me tap it back. Maybe I misheard. Before we get into that, Evil Angel says initial cost for the Dexcom sensor and transmitter was over $500, and she'll have to pay about $400 every 3 months for the sensors. Holy shit, that's insane. And this motherfucker's got it for free and threw it in the trash. That is exactly what privilege fucking looks like. It's just like Rosie over there crying while living for free. Doesn't have to pay anything, doesn't have to pay rent, doesn't have to pay a mortgage, living for free and still fucking complaining. These two are freaking twins. Twins. The Elvis says her getting weight loss surgery before addiction therapy is a lost cause. Melvis, I couldn't agree more, girl. And thank you for the support, hun. Lights Out says I have non-diabetic reactive hypoglycemia. 3 packs of Dexcom G7 is $563 retail. Cost for me, insurance doesn't cover it because not diabetic. No way. Cutie is wasteful. Doesn't appreciate any of that shit. And you know what? Like, so many Canadians were talking about how like she was going to have to wait. She wasn't going to be able to find a doctor. She seems like she's had no fucking problems. So she's moving swiftly through the system again. And look what she's doing with that opportunity. All the girls are the same. Yep. Lights Out. Thank you for the super chat, hun.
Hi, hippie check. Not wanting to eat. Yeah, that does. Yeah. And that's actually a concern about weight loss surgery too. Same thing with Ozempic is like, if it's like, that's why there's sometimes like high suicide rates after people get the surgery, because.
Is that true? Again, I haven't looked into that, but I've never even heard anybody say that. I'm not saying that there haven't been cases out there. I'm sure there have, but is it high? Are there high rates for that to happen after you have that surgery? Have you done the research on that, Chantel?
You physically cannot, do what comforts you.
I've heard of people falling into transfer of addiction. I have heard of that, yes.
And so people don't know how to cope with that after. But I think at this weight loss clinic here, they offer counseling or psychological help after. Yeah, I just feel so like...
Oh, exactly. Who said that? Dinky says, I'd say it's the opposite. I don't disagree with that. If you get through the couple of months of recovery, I mean, dude, Sam is doing she did better than I did. Okay. I was more of a crybaby, which is kind of shocking considering like, I don't know, like we're really different when it comes to stuff like that. She's doing great, like mentally, physically, all of that. I did pretty good, but it took me like a couple of months to kind of push through and get to that point. And then after that, like it's just seemed like every week and every month, you just start to feel better about yourself. You start to appreciate your body more. You don't have like certain aches and pains that you had before. So I don't necessarily know that I agree with that. Yeah, you get your life back pretty much. Do I miss certain things that I was able to eat? Sure, of course, everybody does. But is it that fucking deep? No, it's not. But that's because most people have a life and they even get more of a life after that surgery. But for Chantel, that is her life. Like food is her life. She cannot imagine her life without food. Get the surgery for what? Where the fuck is she going to go? Who is she going to see? She doesn't even enjoy her own company. So for her, all she could think is about how bad it would be after the surgery.
Like when you're in a dream and you have to run, that's how I feel like having to move. Like all my body hurts. I feel so in pain.
So you would think you would want to do something about that. And so what you chose to do today, instead of going downstairs and walking your 10 minutes on your treadmill at 0 incline and 1.1 miles per hour, is to cancel that and talk to your doctor and tell him that everything is too hard for you. Okay. Plum says they only move her that fast through the system because she is that close to death. Triage rules in play. Oh, that makes sense. Plump, thank you for the support. That does make sense. Thank you, DK.
And it makes me just want to give up. Like, just like a Wally person.
Why does that make you want to give up? Make that make sense. So you are actually in tune with how your body feels. and it feels like walking through quicksand. So most people, when it finally fucking clicks, like sometimes you don't realize how bad things have gotten. Like you're just going about doing your regular daily activities, eating whatever the fuck you want to eat. You don't realize how out of control things have gotten. And then one day you get the wake up call like, oh my God, like this walk that I'm taking is a little bit more difficult than it has been in the past, maybe 50 fucking pounds ago. Shit. When it finally clicks, you realize I might need to do something about that. So you're having a come to Jesus moment is what we would call that. So instead of you wanting to fix that, you just continue to lay the fuck down. Right. Okay.
And it makes me just want to give up, like just like a Wally person. This is so discouraging. I know it's no way to live, but do movements laying down. Yeah, MFW is an alcoholic now. That's like, she's like perfect example of transfer of addiction. And she sits there and she makes fun of fat people.
But that's not always the case. Like there are plenty of success stories out there of people who have had whatever surgeries or Ozempic who have been successful. Like you're using this one person who was already a drunk before they had the fucking surgery as an example of what could happen after you have the weight loss surgery. Chantel, you don't want to put in the work, whether it be for the surgery, whether it be on Ozempic. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people who would just love to be able to have the opportunity to get Ozempic? Either they can't get it because it's too expensive, insurance doesn't cover it, whatever the case may be. And here you are. Here you go, cutie. Here's your Ozempic. Don't care. Can't be fucking bothered. I just feel like a Wally person.
But lady, humble yourself.
Humble what? She doesn't have a tooth in her fucking head. Bad example.
Fried pickles, crispy batter, not sliding off pickles. Bird mouth. It's so true. You can work out on the couch? Thank you, hippie chick. I haven't forgotten to draw.
Jeff says, I'm pretty sure that heavy feeling is neuropathy from severe out of control type 2 diabetes. And you're probably right about that, Jeff. I've heard a lot of people say that about Chantel. Sucks to suck. Jeff, thank you for the support and good to see you.
I will once I feel up to it, up to drawing people. I'm sorry I keep putting it off. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Thank you.
Desi's mama says even if she lost all the weight, all that hanging skin and rashes she will get, it's worse than how she feels now. It very well could be, but there are things that you can do about that. That's the thing. Like, I feel like that can be scary to a lot of people is like the skin that the loose skin after you lose all that weight. Deal with that bridge once you cross that bridge when you get there. Okay. Even, I don't disagree because the thing with Chantel is her personal hygiene. Like people who have went through the surgery, lost the weight, have the extra skin, they take care of, I would imagine you take care of it until you can get the skin removal surgery, right? But for Chantel, she never would. So she'd get infections and all that other shit. But still the best option for Chantel would still, even after all that, would be to lose the weight by whatever means. But again, she'll never do it. Desi, thank you for the super chat, hun. My friend got the skin removal paid for because the rashes and yes. So like if you have insurance, you can have the skin removal surgery and you should get that approved through your insurance. That is true. Because it can cause issues.
Nate, is that a supplement? Scream! There's no inpatient for that here. Thanks, Jess. Let's do a lap around the kitchen counter. I gotta clean the kitchen counter. Magnesium. Focus on little wins. Dill, I can't believe that. It was so funny seeing your picture. The Asians. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to party with people. You think so good, Maxie? I do have to clean my counter. Crispy crickets. Smell like who? Oh, Smokey. Foodie, I've been watching.
Wow, I was unaware of that, Jane. 64% after the bariatric surgery. Thank you for that. Unaware of those stats. Thank you for the super chat, hun. That's crazy.
Watching you since 2019, but never seen you struggle with all this bad. Just remember your.
Did Hot Plate get the skin removal? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't remember either. I feel like she talked about it.
Loved and supported by your beezers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just feeling like really discouraged because like I realize how much work I have to put in. But
Hello, Daily Girl. Good to see you. Trust me, the loose skin is absolutely less unpleasant than being fat. I just finished healing after my final skin removal surgery. I've been with the support group since before weight loss surgery. 150 pounds gone. 3 skin removals, totally worth it. Congratulations, Daily. That is amazing, girl.
Good for you.
And thank you for being a member for 45 months. I'm glad that's finally over and you're through it, girl. I've watched all your messages come through talking about surgery, waiting for surgery. Man, what an accomplishment for real. That you can never relate with, Chantel. Never. You don't have it in you, girl.
it's really hard. Like it's just mentally, physically so painful. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Glitter Queen. It's hard. No, I didn't. Strawberries. I was like, what is B word? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, is it Panda Pondu's birthday? Panda Pondu, I didn't even see it in chat. Happy birthday, Panda, and congratulations on making it another year, girl. Oh, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, Daily. What a journey, girl. Happy birthday, Panda. Jeff says, Hot Plate did get skin removal after sandpapering her skin to look like a rash. That woman is a fucking mess. Jeff, thank you for that information and thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
I'm just feeling discouraged at how I feel. Like, feel really tired and I feel like I'm just constantly coming down with like something for like the past few days. So I'm just like not much energy. Yeah, Star Twinkle, true.
Oh, it's on the 20th. Oh, for the love of God.
My lips are awful. Because, like, that's it. The stupid lip plumper.
Dude, I'm so dead with her lip rash. That is fucking wild.
Did you guys ever get lip fillers? Does it hurt? I'm having a minty bee.
Yeah, happy birthday to you, Panda. Oh my God, Plum. I couldn't even imagine. Absolutely do not get skin removal unless your issues are 100% behind you. Regain after skin removal is a horse. I didn't even think about that. Jesus. Thank you for that information, Plum, and appreciate you, girl. Jesus.
Scrape, I saw you say Memphis, Afghanistan.
That's one way to lock in.
Anyways, let's just bees. I'm trying to stop eating so damn much. I try to focus on that and not the exercise because it'll make me hungry. True, exercise does. Really weird, Barbie? Doesn't Adam Lambert have lip fillers? What do you want from me? Just don't give up. I'm working it out. Please don't give in. There. No, I didn't go.
Kyle says you would never know Katie had skin removal. That's crazy.
I tried. I went to get my shoes.
She tried to go to the gym, guys. She got her shoes. Go ahead.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. I'll talk to my doctor.
I think maybe just starting with diet. Honestly. At least for a little while, because I'm just like...
Are we stuck in like this horror film and there's no escape? This is like going to those escape rooms. You know, like those people do those crazy escape rooms, but never escaping. That is the equivalent. of keeping up with Chantel, covering this shit, because we're never getting out of this room. Platt Turner says her whole body is problematic. Even if she loses all the weight, her organ damages is possibly unrepairable at this point. I don't disagree. And she put in hard work and dedication to get where she is, hon. So thank you for the support. How about you stop shoving food in your face? What is she going to do in her free time? What is she going to do at all? Seriously.
So exhausted.
Hey, Paul.
Do they? Nice, Buck. Nutritional meals is the way to go. We gotta make Baba Ganoush. We have a good pair of sneakers. Yeah, my Skechers. Stick with the Ozempic. Yeah, the Ozempic is like...
Hey, Zinni.
I don't know. It kind of makes me a bit depressed.
Oh, Zinni says, I'm fixing to turn 22. I lost 120 pounds. That's how much I weigh right now. Have some loose skin and scared of being intimate. Never become a death fat, people. Listen, Zinni, you did the damn thing, girl, and that ain't nothing to be ashamed of. A broken record. Exactly, 10KD.
But
Hey, do I think that Chantel is exhausted? Yes. I mean, think about all of the issues that she has right now because she's ate herself there. She's going to be exhausted. But resting and sitting on a couch for 12, 15, how many hours a day, it's not going to do nothing. Burnett says hello to our group mascot, Paul. Paul's right here in my lap. He says, hello, everybody. He's chilling. Burnett, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, hun.
the lightly seasoned, those are my Skechers boots. And then I have some sneakers too that I bought it wasn't not that long ago, so I could probably do with some better sneakers than that.
Yeah, you think?
Not those Skechers, Larry. I started working out when I didn't like the loose skin. Oh yeah?
Billy, your favorite is here. Hello, Billy. Good to see you. And thank you for the support, hun. Don't push any buttons, Paul.
Yeah, diet's more important.
Girl, pick a fucking lane. Are you going to go to the gym or are you going to do your diet? Because it feels like every other day you're trying something different and you don't do anything. Hello, Cindy. My ex-mother-in-law passed away in her sleep. She was Chantel's weight and her height. They kept telling her she was crushing her organs. That's fucking terrifying. Cindy, thank you for the support. Oh,
I
didn't do that. Paul hit the space board. Thank you, Cindy.
Pick the Baba today, Pooh. Maybe. I'll see how I feel. Oh yeah, Ivana. Hello, obscene amount of garlic. True. You could technically work out a bad diet, but it would take like hours and hours and hours, which is not realistic. Yeah.
Don't worry, Billy. He will. He runs the show over here. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Foodie fan. Foodie the fan. Or Scrape Spear. What the hell do you want from me? I don't like Hubba Bubba. It loses its flavor in 1 second. Forgotten coochie feta. I need to do an brain in the jar emoji.
What, bud?
Oh my god.
Get on the keyboard.
How's Tracy doing?
Dude, that is so fucked up, especially considering, and again, this is not to defend Tracy. This is your friend. Tracy's going through some real serious shit right now. And you think that shit's funny? You think that, and considering all of the health issues that you have, you're sitting here on your platform and isn't it always you that's mentioning karma, cutie? You might want to think about that, girl. Hey, Camby. Hi, Yabba Sam. Today is my birthday. Thanks for 33 months. Well, happy birthday to you, girl, and congratulations on making it another year. Oh, yeah. Right, Evie? And you know why she's doing that to Tracy, though, in my opinion? Happy birthday, Canby girl, and thank you for being a member. Is because for whatever reason, her little friendship with Teardrop, she's doing that to make Turdy feel better because Teardrop does not like Tracy. Like, she really despises Tracy. She does not like her at all. So she's doing that with Teardrop teaming up against Tracy. Yulia says, I have awful bat wings, hanging skin between my legs, big thighs, big belly. My man is tall, fit, and athletic. Don't be scared, girls. You're worthy. Go get you some. That's true, Yulia. That is true, girl. And thank you for the chat. Lady Spiteful K says, I'm 28 pounds down in 12 weeks, and my daughter has been my biggest motivation. Being 39 with a 1-year-old is no joke, so I have to be better for her. Yeah, Chantel will never succeed at anything. She is, to be fair, and not to say that you need kids, right? You can do it for anything. You can do it for the main thing is do it for your fucking self over everything. She doesn't even have herself to live for. Like, the only thing that Foodie lives for is food. That's it. Not her family, not herself, not her romance scammer, not her friends. Nothing. She lives to eat. That's it. Shoo, gal. Lady Spiteful K, congratulations to you, girl, and thank you for being a member. And you know, Foodie has said it before, like, without food, she doesn't know what she would do. She would be depressed. Like, food is her everything. She can never, and it's not just food. It's certain foods that she's not willing to give up.
The man with 2 brains? Oh, that's, what's his face? Steve Martin. Steve Fartin. That put a blonde wig on the jar.
Dude, y'all are so weird. Did y'all see last night when she was showing pictures of her? Did y'all see who Larry was? Larry sent a picture to Chantel. It's not a man. It's some woman and she was holding a cat. Do I believe that's the real Larry? Probably not. But all the Beezers were sending their pictures on Instagram so Chantel would hold up her phone and show everybody what they look like. It was really weird. Really weird.
Right, I'll be right back. Oh.
That's right, girl. Crawl off that couch. Crawl off of it.
Oh. I need my scoop. To go to the bathroom now.
Oh my God, bitch. They're the Bedbound Bullies. That is a great name. Larry. Larry, we don't believe that's you, Larry. You done stole some nice woman's picture claiming it to be yours. Bedbound Bullies, BBB.
Over here.
There's BG's meal of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Ugh.
I absolutely believe that Chantel is also eating these. It's so much, right? Those treats, whatever they're called. I think that she eats them too.
Phew, it stinks.
Yuck. The picture did look like a
carnivore. Are you a carnivore? Yeah. You stink. It's Toonie Toon. Oh, Tuna. Here. Good girl, delectables. Yes, it's delicious. So delicious. Is that delicious? It's delicious.
Oh my God.
Sweet baby. Yum, delicious delectables.
Ugh.
There you go. It's finished. It's finished. Yeah.
You're not gonna throw that in the trash. You said it stinks really bad. Just gonna put it right there on your couch. All right.
How is that for your treats, babies? How is that for your treats, babies? Delectable. Delectable. You like that? That was a good treat. That was a nice treat. Hmm? She's looking at the counter for more. No more. Oh,
Look at that.
I'm gonna have a few cherries. Oh, Happy Joyce, you want me to show you with your dogs? I just saw your email. Okay. Your dogs are cute. What kind of dogs are these again? I forget. Beautiful. Redhead. Happy Joyce. Are they terriers or something?
Y'all are fucking weird, dude.
Thank you, Slushpop. Oh, Yorkies. They're cute. Ah, shoot. I gotta go bathroom. She is beautiful. Our beezers are good looking.
I should have got through. I watched the cherry part. So Chantel ate a bunch of cherries. She's claiming not to feel good, but cherries, yes, Chantel, great choice. Great choice. Cherries are definitely not something you should be eating. Maui says someone clarify. Chantel eating cat food. Chantel's been known to eat cat food in the past, and it's always been rumored that she enjoys like the wet food herself. So, I mean, it makes me gag thinking about it, bro. But I believe that she does. Do I have proof of that? Yeah, from the villa. But does she still do it? I don't know. I think it's very likely, if you will, Maui. Very likely. We'll leave it at that. And thank you for the support, hun. Ugh.
People. You know why? Because we're nice. They're your life. Aw.
Nobody can have anything, not even the animals. Foodie's she's got to consume whatever there is. Okay, you think cat food? Yeah, you remember the shrimp, Maui? The shrimp she shared with BG? Think back. She's got a diet from the cherries. Oh my God.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Do you guys realize that we've watched her get to this point? Like, we've watched her get to this point. It's wild. Like, we knew it was coming, but for it to actually be here and just to see Chantel struggle to get off of her couch is crazy. Like, I don't know if you caught that, but she had to take a break. Yeah, she ate cat treats at the village. She did for sure.
I'll be right back.
And I have it in 1.5. You want to slow-mo it? Can do. Don't worry, there's more coming. The fuck are you doing with the Halloween shirt on, bro? We just had the 4th of July. Why do you got your Halloween t-shirt on? Is this the only thing that fits? 9 years, baby. 9 years. And look at where we are. She's like, oh, my guts, they are a bubbling girl. Foodie's Canadian Privilege says cherries are full of potassium and bad for the kidneys. That's unfortunate. Foodie's Canadian Privilege, thank you for the super chat and the information.
I'll be right back.
I gotta die ya. Oh, yeah. That's at least 7 calories burned right there. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'll be right back.
Is that a hole? Oh my God. I'm dead. on. Hold on. I gotta peep the outfit. I did not get a chance to peep the fit, cutie. Give me a moment. So we got this t-shirt on, and I thought it was over top of like one of her dresses or whatever. The motherfucker is split. Yeah, that face means she already pooped herself for sure. Uh-oh. Accident time, guys. Gotta go get my portable bidet. Why don't you just bring the portable bidet to the couch at this point, cutie?
I'll be right back.
Okay, so before we get to the hole in the shirt, she's got 3 layers on, it looks like to me. She has the t-shirt on top of a t-shirt and then long sleeves underneath. This shirt, the black shirt, is not one piece. That's 2 pieces. She's got three layers on. It is motherfucking July, bitches. 3 layers. That's number 1, right? Split. She done split that shit. Oh my God. Well, thank you for answering the question on why you have your Halloween shirt on. You're out of clothes. Literally. You blew it. You blew out of all your clothes. Morning on Mars says cherries are also good for the gut. She's going to be able to aim through a keyhole. Oh my God. She already is heading that direction, Morning on Mars. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Wow. What a sight to see, cutie. You really just let yourself go. Ugh. Give me a minute. Gotta recover. All right, now go.
My leg.
So think about this. Hold on. Big Bertha says, call her the Hulk. She's splitting clothes. Exactly. Bertha, thank you for the support. So now that we put all this together, she ate the cherries. She obviously shit her pants. She's going to use the bathroom. She's got a Daya in there. And then she comes back. Well, here in a minute, she starts to sniff the couch. What do you think after watching this scene right here that she was sniffing? You already know. She's sniffing her own diarrhea on the couch. Disgusting.
Release. What is this? What's this? What's this? What's this on your face?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, very squeezy.
Oh.
I'm dead. That poor cat. Dude, the Halloween shirt is a belly shirt. Oh,
I found a mint on the floor outside my apartment.
outside of your apartment? That's candy from outside of your apartment? Okay. What are you going to do with it? Look at her. She's so proud of herself. Spank bank. Hold on. Thank you.
I hear mint helps with. I hear peppermint candy.
If my kid picked up candy off of the floor, I'm fucking smacking it out of their hand, asking them, what are they thinking? Did you really get that from outside of your apartment?
I hear that they help with nausea. Come here. Come here.
And so you tell me that you don't think that Chantel eats cat food? Ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A.
What?
This motherfucker won't bend over for nothing, but she bent over to pick up a piece of candy.
What? Should I eat it? Hey, should I eat it? What was that long cry? I only ran over it once with my scooter. Should still be good. It was from my scooter basket, I think. No, it's wrapped. Does it have a disease? Does it have a disease? What? Oh, it's the time. No, it's the time to chase shadows on the wall. Come here, honey. She likes the wrinkly sound. It sounds like her toy. Is this your toys? Come here. Okay. She sounded annoyed, extra annoyed. The crossword? So, the candy, I'll tell you where the candy came from. Whenever I went to get shawarma that one time downtown, I took a peppermint. You can't have peppermint candies. Yes.
So if you got the candy because you took candy from downtown when you picked up your shawarma, then how did you find the candy outside of your apartment door? The story doesn't make sense, and it's a dumb story to begin with.
I put it in my basket.
Okay.
It fell out of my basket out front of my door, and I ran over it yesterday. But I think it's still good.
So it's your candy.
Let me see, because I hear this helps with nausea, and I just remembered it when I was in the bathroom. Baby.
Oh, you remembered your candy when you were in the bathroom having diarrhea from the cherries that you just ate. Gotcha. Following along now.
Come here, baby.
No, she doesn't sound real special. Face of America, she is real special. I've said for a long time where I stand with Chantel and what I think. Yes, and it still stands today.
Come here, sweet girl. You like the crinkly sounds. Oh, you like the crinkly sounds. Here. You like the crinkly. Oh, you like the crinkly. Yes, you like the crinkly sounds. You're so cute. You're the most beautiful girl. Oh, yes, you are, baby. Come. She's looking at the walls. Oh, is there sun? Wait. Reflecting? No, not yet. Not yet, hon. It's still too...
Where the fuck did the metal... Where did the bowl come from? How does... Out of nowhere, this motherfucker just pulls out a big-ass metal bowl. Oh, my God. Shell says, why doesn't she just buy long dresses from Shein? She's barely 5 feet tall. Everything will be long on her. Then she can hide the sack and be modest. Because, Shell, that would make too much sense. That would just make way too much sense for somebody to do. I don't understand any of it. I don't even know what the fuck we're watching at this point. Where did the bowl come from? Shell, thank you for the support, hon. Jamie says this genius had fresh mint leaves in her fridge. What the fuck, dude? She's such a weirdo. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, girl. Holly B says she wants to justify eating that so badly. Weirdo. Exactly, Holly. And thank you for the support. I gotta see this shit again. Let's play it. Roll the clip. Now, mind you, this woman is on her couch. She's not in her kitchen. She's on her couch.
At the walls. Oh, is there sun? Wait. Reflecting? No, not yet. Not yet, hon. It's still too early.
And you want to know what's even crazier than the fact that she's on the couch? There's no coffee table. Oh, that's where the cherries were in. Okay, gotcha. So when she went to the bathroom, she didn't take the opportunity to take the bowl back to the kitchen where it belongs. Hey, Toodles, good to see you. Yeah, it looked like a big ass mixing bowl. It's like watching a magician in Las Vegas.
There don't seem to be any like Scooty dirt on it. Bismillah. Yeah, that's why I want to take it, Teardrop. No, my CGM didn't stop registering at 21.
Dude, I remember when she first came back to Syria, we were like, dude, she coming up with all kinds of different guesses on when this was going to happen, going back to Syria, all that shit. Now that we've seen where we've gotten since she's been home from Syria, I can't even imagine by the time December rolls around, the kind of content that we're going to be getting from Chantel. I really can't. Aimbot says you expect her to order food. Order not food online. You're silly. Aimbot, thank you for the support, hun. You were eating candy off the floor that you scooted over, woman. Worth it.
Yeah, see? It doesn't go, it goes high and low at 22. So it'll just say high after 22.2. Not 21, sorry. But it hasn't been that because I haven't been eating fast food.
How long? How long, Chantal? What day are we on without fast food? Just curious. What day? Is this day 2? Is this day 4? Is this day 7? How many days has it been, cutie?
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't go higher than that. I think you're talking about disappointed normal finger prickers. They cap out at 30. No, Positive J, they don't do fireworks here in Canada for the 4th. Oh my gosh, Werther's are so delicious. There's nothing on the wall yet, honey. No sun yet. They make sugar-free Werther's.
Highly recommended. Go ahead and get you some of those sugar-free candy, Chantel, with the gut that you have. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Order you a bag. Sit around there and suck on the whole bag of sugar-free candy. Do it.
A crossword?
Exactly, Alana. Exactly.
I just have really bad nausea. Did you steal the wrapper?
I wonder why. I wonder why you're so sick to your stomach. Let's see. You claim that you're on the Ozempic. We know that you're taking metformin. Odds are you're still eating all the shit that you shouldn't be eating. So instead of just, I don't know, really actually not eating it, instead of just coming online and saying that you're not eating it, maybe you should try just not eating it, Chantal.
Mad Libs?
I got nausea, guys. I'm so sick. I wonder why. Where's that McDonald's cup? Are you wondering why the scene right now is so tight and she won't show us her kitchen counter? Ladies and gentlemen, I already know what's on the kitchen counter. Take out bags and cups and shit like that. That's why the camera is aimed to the cat tower. She doesn't want to show her kitchen counter because that's where all her food is.
Sugar-free root beer. Oh, I never tried those. We should do karaoke. Oh, let me see.
My
Teardrop.
God, no. When does she get up?
Never had those. The chocolate-covered soft ones. That sounds good. Boomer candy, yes. The strawberries with the chew. Anyway. Yeah, for sure. Your mom got really sick from it, really? I don't know. How long have I been live? Where did the 3 hours go? Like, how? You just found those emojis? Yeah, because you have a membership now, Blue Cheese. Lady Pants, thank you. Yeah, I will. 9 more hours? I'm on the homepage. Hello. I'm going to use the washroom and kiss my cat. And you can watch me do all that.
See? She doesn't realize that she showed her counter. What's that? What's that, Mrs.? Oh, my blood sugars are crazy because I haven't been eating takeout. What's this? Do they have supersize over there in Canada still? Because that looks like a big ass supersize McDonald's cup, Chantel.
Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
You can watch me do all that.
By God, we're going to be entertained one way or another, guys. We're going to have to work for it, but we're going to get there, okay?
Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh. Oh.
What happened?
Ew. Why does it smell like that? Boil.
Yes, Slurple, very true. This shows how tough the human body really is. That's, you know what? That's, yes, agreed. Because obviously the human body can take a lot of abuse and still keep on ticking. This is wild. Wild. Tap, tap.
Yeah, I will. 9 more hours. I'm on the home page. Hello. I'm gonna use the washroom and kiss my cat.
I'm going to use the washroom and kiss. So somebody tells you that you're on the homepage, which means that she's being advertised. Hold on. Let me see what Sam said. Really? It feels like the AC cut off in the house. Sean says some of this is performative for her feeders who like to see her struggle. Could be. It could be. Absolutely. I won't disagree with you. It cut off because it got the temperature, babe. I got it set on 72 and it says it's 72 in here. Do you want me to turn it down lower? Hold on, guys. Before we watch Chantel struggle to get off of her couch and smell her leaking boiled juice and diarrhea juice, I need to see if my wife needs me to cut the air down on my phone app. She's panicking. Are you hot, babe? Is it the change? She says, no, it's cold in here. Okay, yes. Yes, the air cut off because it got up the temperature. Back to you, Judy.
And you can watch me do all that. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh. Oh.
Oh my God. $78? Have you considered a new husband? 78. You're crazy.
Ew. Why does it smell like that? Boil. I need to wash my whole house, my whole couch.
Oh my God. Wow. 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 That's all I got is wow. Y'all are crazy, 78 and 79. I be sweating like a motherfucker if it's 78 or 79. That's crazy. No, it's 72. 72. Wintertime 68, summertime 72. Wow. I don't know what to say. Why did you let yourself get like this, cutie? Your husband is watching from Syria and you're okay with that? And look at the busted arm. Look at her arm busted out up there. 77, Brio? Shit. I would normally keep it on 68, but it'll never reach 68 because we have high ceilings. 72 all year.
I need to wash my whole house, my whole couch.
Girl, I really don't know what to say. Long way from the hill rolling days. Girl, you're not wrong. Thank you for the super chat, hun. This is fucking nuts.
Oh.
If you were not watching your screen, you need to be. I'm about to hit the play. I have no AC. It was like 90s here last night. Oh, Dinky, you poor thing. Girl. Schumer, right? Oh my God. Yeah, did you see her look over and smirk? We're watching it again.
Ew. Why does it smell like that? Boil.
Girl.
I need to wash my whole house.
You have your aunt stay the night all the time, and you got her on the damn couch smelling boiled juice and diarrhea leakage. Are you for real right now? Julia says, "Can I get a fat, please?"
Fat?
Julia, thank you for the support, hon. Of course you can.
Whole couch.
We'll do it where it's supposed to happen.
I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
You ain't wrong.
I'm super morbidly death fat obese. I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
Seattle, I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter whether she's doing it for people, for attention. She thinks it's cute, but just the reality of the situation is the most important thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Seattle, thank you for the support, hun. Hippie P says fat. Hippie P, thank you for being a member for 41 months. Girl, I just can't imagine waking up to this body every single freaking day. Aimbot says 78, you up for a partner swap? My wife also wants that hot. Listen, 72, baby. 72. We ain't going over that. We can go a little bit under. Look, at nighttime, sometimes I have to tap that shit down to 68. It be getting hot at nighttime. I'm just saying. Aimbot, thank you for the support, hun. Maggie Flowers, thank you for the support.
Fat?
Girl.
Fat?
Talk about speaking it into existence.
I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
Nori says, stop making me laugh so hard. I'm gonna pee myself. Then you're gonna be sniffing your couch and smelling your piss on the couch. Would not advise, Nori. Thank you for the support, hun. At least you got some enjoyment out of this boring ass shit today. Girl. Up she goes. You guys see that? Do you think that's cute? Look at her. What you can't see the chat that far away, girl. You got the uncontrolled type 2 betas. So what are you looking at? One-ton woman. Ashley, thank you for the support, girl. Yes, Kyle, that's the price you pay. Well, what do you think Shmee's gonna do with BG when the time comes? Do you think Shmee will put it down like she did the cat that ate the butter? Or at least the cat that she thought that ate the butter? Or is she going to try to rehome the cat? Yes, Bailey. And then she keeps smelling it. So you smell boiled juice on your couch and you thought the best thing to do was to keep smelling said couch? Right. Bailey, thank you for being a member for 15 months, hon. Wow. Angelica, thank you for being a member for 32 months, hon. Talk about a missed opportunity. I was so shocked. I'm going to be honest. Like, I've seen it in a few people's thumbnails, and I think it was the picture of it was even clipped on Twitter, but I hadn't seen the actual clip yet. I got nothing. This is what I got. Again, congratulations for your hard work and dedication. Her mom can't be watching her streams. I'm pretty sure at least her sister is. They get to see this shit in person. Whereas we're just seeing it on a computer screen behind filters and whatever she wants to hide. They've been in Chantel's apartment. They've been around her. They've smelled her. They've seen the massive size. They hear her breathing. They see her struggle. Oh, they know. They're more aware than we are of how bad things are. Why they don't step in, I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm sure they have their reasons. But at some point, you got to help yourself. Like, what the fuck are they going to do? There ain't nothing you can do for a person once they get to a certain age and you've exhausted yourself on advice or whatever else you can do and they just refuse to listen. For your own mental well-being, you got to tap the fuck out. I mean, when you're ready, I'm here. You know, that's it. Smee has Nat babysitting the chats. I'm fucking dead. Nori says BG doesn't know what to think of the smell. Yeah, but you are a comedian. Thank you, Nori. Thank you so much. I'm sure BG is repulsed, just like we are. Bless her heart. Seriously. Having to be there and live in those conditions, fucking disgusting. And you want me to believe that Chantel in that condition is scrubbing out her litter box? Pfft, okay, sure. And I believe that Chantel definitely isn't consuming, ladies and gentlemen, in takeout either. I got to get out of here. I promised the kid and her friend a jumpy play hour this afternoon. So let me go ahead and wrap this up and get to that. Thank you all so much for suffering through this, whatever this was. We'll leave it at that. See y'all tomorrow. Be safe out there on these YouTube streets. That's all I got. Bye, guys.
Fat.